truly feel like a child. Eating animal crackers and sipping juice.
Alright. Genius Invocation. Before I fight
Did
anyone.
that just say casket of tomes?
Yeah.
That's what your deck is called? A casket of tomes? That's not ominous.
It's named after an ancient artifact that used to be used to carry tomes, which this game was based on.
This is legit just a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff.
Let's see. So these are my decks so far. I ideally want to make one more deck.
How many decks can you have?
4.
You...
So I want to change this one or this one, because these two are the newest ones. Alright.
How do you...
Let's invite you,
How do you do any of this stuff?
I'll explain as we play.
Oh, I saw those invitation thingies yesterday. I didn't know what they were.
Yeah, you can use them to choose a specific character to play against. Alright, Eula, write your eulogy because you are going to die.
Oh, not this again. Ooh, it's an adorable little turtle.
Watch, I bet when I beat her, she's gonna say vengeance will be mine.
They're all claymores.
Alright, so...
It's Catherine!
Yep.
Is that Shunha?
Yes. Okay, this should work. So this freeze team is based on using Xingqiu and Chongyun to set up a hydro and cryo reaction. And then Ito, whenever he uses his normal attack, will apply freeze on them. So these are the elemental dice that you roll at the start of each round. And you use these dice to either attack or use cards. Most attacks will require a specific element dice, so if you don't have those elements, then you can't do it. But if it's grayed out like this, then that means that it doesn't matter what element the dice is, you just need that amount. So this card will give Xingqiu 1 extra energy. I can also give him energy by attacking, and when his energy meter is full, I can use his elemental burst.
Gotcha.
Alright. So this is the first round. I'm not too concerned about what dice I get. I'm just setting up.
Was that an equip card?
Yeah, she has equipped the Wolf's Gravestone. Okay, since I'm out of dice, I can't really do anything. So when you decide that you're done for the round, you can end round. Which means that when your opponent ends their turn, it's their turn again. Until they end their round. And
Got it.
if the benefit of ending your round first is you get to go first next round. So since Xingqiu has max energy, I only want enough Hydro dice for him to use his burst, and then I would prefer to have more Cryo dice so that I can switch to Chongyun.
So you can only have one active character at a time?
Yeah. And it costs 1 dice to switch between characters.
Any dice? Oh no, someone beheaded this bear. Any dice will work?
Yeah. Okay. This card, for the cost of 1 dice, I can re-roll my dice, and in all subsequent rounds, I get an extra re-roll. I got lucky with this card, because now Xingqiu when I activate his burst, he'll create swords, and those swords will have one extra use, so I can use it more.
Are those life points?
Yes. It's getting awfully risky to not use Xingqiu's burst, because if I don't use it soon, he might die. So it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to. Since these dice are not the element I want, I can sacrifice one card in exchange for changing it to the element of the active character. Right.
I see the battle lines are still the same.
Okay. Alright, if Xingqiu survives this round, I probably won't be able to safely use him again.
Is that the knight wannabe lady from the training grounds?
Yeah, that's Ellen. If you see over here. If you see over here, then Eula has Wagner and Liu Su. Because there are character cards based on the NPCs around the world. Alright. I'm gonna play another one of these to get more rerolls. And then I'm gonna play this.
Lots of field spells.
Yeah, this one, when we roll the dice, I'm guaranteed that at least 2 of them will be the element of my active character. Alright. With Catherine, normally when you switch a character, that counts as your turn.
Yep.
But with Catherine, once per round, I can switch a character and it's still my turn.
稽古に行くのか?
Now we do this.
牽引全票!
How do you win?
Kill all 3 characters on the opponent's side.
Got it. Simple.
Alright. So the annoying thing about Chongyun is Xingqiu's Rainbow Blade Work, it uses usages, so it won't count down until you use them. But Chongyun's Frost Field is duration based. So if I don't use it this round and next, then it just goes away. So I have to act fast when I activate it.
俺様のために道を開けな。
Alright. See, Little Timmy is great because
It gives you food?
2 rounds after you play him, you get an extra dice. And since he's 0 cost, you can basically do that for free. So I'm actually going to switch out Catherine for that. Alright.
Can they only attack your active character? Hey, it's Paimon!
In most cases, yes, but if they deal piercing damage, then they damage all 3 characters.
Ah.
Right. A good roll. So Ito is all about gaining superlative strength. And when he gains superlative strength, then he deals more damage. He deals more damage, and he can use less dice in his attacks. Okay.
So double the result for half the cost.
Yeah. Right.
It's Ushi!
Ushi. So now he has superlative strength activated.
今こそ復讐の時。走行のオン。
Wow, they even have an animation.
Wow, all that for 1 damage.
I was about to say.
Okay. Light Fall Sword. 2 Zeal stacks, but Eula end phase, discard this card and deal 2 physical damage.
So their card effects are basically like their actual combat.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like after this round, depending on how many times Eula attacks, this thing will deal a lot more damage. Which makes me think that I should probably kill her fast. Okay. I never understood the charge attack. When the total number of your elemental dice is even. Okay. Well, it's a shame, but I can't do much about that. And now,
Fight Club legend.
thanks to Sugcho and Chun-Li, she gets dealt cryo and hydro damage, so now she's frozen, which means she can't use any skills for the rest of this round. It's a shame. If I had a 3rd dice, then I could also freeze D-Luke. Or actually, thank you, superlative strength. I get a discount.
Discounts!
Yeah, just stay frozen for the rest of your life. Okay.
I'm out of juice. Sad. Oh my god, that's so adorable! Is there a max number of cards you can have in your hand?
Yes. But if you're playing well, then you probably won't ever reach that amount.
Oh, so it's not like you can only have 6 cards in your hand or whatever the frick.
Like, most of the controlling the field comes from using your cards, so ideally you don't get that many cards in your hand in the first place.
It's wannabe Elvis!
Yeah. Lieben is good for if you get unlucky with your dice rolls, because at the end of the round, any dice you haven't used, he'll take them, and if he takes 3 dice the next round, he gives you more dice. Okay, let's see.
Oni no Choki Ramp!
まだ
And
皆
the
様を
well's
守り
out!
た無理な戦況ね。
Suboptimal. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So next attack. And Ito is dead. That's okay.
先制攻撃。
Gain the upper hand. Watch.
Uh,
I'll show you how much upper hand you have.
am I making too much noise?
牽引戦表
I'm trying very hard not to repeat all these lines like I normally do.
And you can.
Yay, I have permission!
Okay. Since the Geo dice were for Ito, I can't really use Chogyun's attacks. So in this case, I'll use this card where for the next 2 rounds, I'll get 3 additional dice. Okay. As of next round, Eula is defeated.
So many pylons.
Right. This is enough.
Haisha
なかなかのチャレンジだわ。まだやれる。
Victory!
Alright.
Who made this game?
Diona. You live to regret this. Okay. Let's see. Deck. Let's see. What kind of deck would be good for Eula?
Do these work the same as team comps?
Sort of. Let's see. Gain Grimheart. Remove this status, damage +2 for this instance. Let's see. Yeah. What kind of character would be good with Eula?
You can use enemies?
Yeah, if you get them. I think really the best thing for Eula would be to just buff her attack.
You know, like an actual Eula team.
Yeah. Okay then. In that case, I'll bring Mona because she has a passive where if she's the active character and you switch, it counts as a fast action. And then... should I bring Bennett? I like who's good for buffing attack? Ideally, Bennett and Mona are good for buffing attack, but the problem is they require bursting, which means I have to use them multiple times and then activate their burst and then switch to Eula, which is very slow.
Did all these people agree to get their faces and abilities put on trading cards?
Who cares?
Because I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like Ningguang would definitely be asking for some royalties or something.
Okay, let's bring... Kaya. Yeah, Kaya. I wish there was
Who's this dude?
That's an artifact.
Oh! Oh, we have artifacts!
I wish there was a way to reset the cards. Because it's pretty tedious to have to do this.
Wait, you even pick all of your support cards?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Wellspring of Warlust.
Glacial Invasion. This will generate one more zeal. Okay.
What's the story thingy?
You know, cards have descriptions to them.
Oh.
When your active character is Mona, Stellaris. Okay. Deals +1 damage. Oh, hold on. I need to buy some Claymore cards.
Who do you buy cards from?
From Prince.
The cat?
Alright, card shop's commodities.
What do you use to buy these with?
Coins.
Those are generated from playing the game, right?
Yep. Create one elemental dice of the same element type. Purchase. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else I should buy for now?
I haven't lost yet.
See when the crane return. Master of weaponry. No. Ignite, send off, Guardian's Oath, Abyssal Summons. Current active character. Okay.
So we do have food.
Yeah, we have food. Well, I'm poor now. Okay. To the deck. Let's see. Add. Let's see.
Are these like the entire set?
Yeah.
So this is what they look like?
See, surprisingly, most decks you just use the same most cards and then you change a few of them. Because the biggest problem when it comes to this game will most likely come in the form of your dice. So you just use the same cards that manipulate your dice over and over again. Tired.
It's hot.
Is the window open? Is the window not open? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Heal the target. Okay. One more card. What should I give? There we go. No, actually this one. There we go. And alright, let's go play some Genius Invocation. Let's set this one as the active deck.
That's the shield one.
Yep, I have not tested this deck out yet. Match.
Are these actual people?
Yep, they are actual people. I have a feeling I can tell how the opponent's deck works. Because they have Yoimiya, Xingqiu, and Ayaka.
必ずあなたをお守り
Because
します
Yoimiya imbues your character with Pyro, Xingqiu imbues your character with Hydro, and Ayaka imbues your character with Cryo.
I see.
Let's see. Alright. Not to worry. Yep. Okay. First we play this. Play this. action phase begins. Yeah. Okay. This. And play this. Okay. And we're good.
Is that a Geo Crystal Fuel?
Yeah. If you have at least 2 Geo characters in the deck, then you can use this card to create 1 additional Geo dice. So as you can guess by the name Shield, this deck revolves around shields. Noelle and Niguang are there to create the shield, and then Ito is there to deal damage. Okay. The good thing about having all 3 of them be Geo is I only need to aim for 1 element.
Yep.
Timmy.
綺麗にしませんと。
Go. Okay. This card lets me do a quick action change character. Right? Hold on. Yeah, it's a quick action. I'm not sure why changing doesn't cost a dice, but I'll take it. Oh no, it's because of this one. Okay. Jade screen. And now I have 2 sets of shields. Add to the artifact that gives Ito another set of shields, and now Ito has a ton of shields.
Oh, this is literally my strategy when doing combat. Just get a shield and then wreak havoc!
Yep. Alright. Oh, they've declared the end of their round, which means I can attack without reserve. Alright. Alright, I got 2 of the dice. Alright. This round I have a lot of dice, so I need to make the best use of them. Which means I have to attack, attack, attack.
What's Ushi do?
When Ito takes damage, Ito gains superlative strength. I don't know. The main thing is to give Ito his superlative strength. Okay.
So it doesn't matter what Ushi does.
And I have 7 dice, so it won't be a charged attack, which means I have to add a dice.
How do these shields work? Do they just take a set amount of damage, or do they last a certain number of turns?
Usage. Yeah. For Niguang Shield, it only activates when your character takes 2 or more damage. Let's see.
まだやり残したことが。
Don't mind if I do. Alright. That was a good round.
Wow, you only got 1.
Yeah. get unlucky sometimes. That's what the cards are for. Alright. Ouch.
Fire!
Okay. I'm gonna place this so that I don't get as unlucky in future rounds. And then this card is great because
The best travel companion ever!
it looks like it costs 2 dice, but really it's just replacing 2 dice with 2 dice that will actually help you. Okay. I already have superlative strength, so no need to summon Ushi.
遊びすぎたかもしれへん。
Wow. I think they just gave up.
Can you surrender?
You can surrender. I mean, I won't, but... I wonder, how insulting do you think it would be if I surrendered right now?
I don't know.
At least this isn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the opponent surrenders the moment you start winning. Nice.
Full house.
Okay. And that's game.
俺様に任せろ
Snack.
しまった。
Victory!
Yeah, this deck ended up basically being Ito attacking, nothing to do with shields. Alright, let's try a different deck this time. I like this deck.
I feel like anything with Ganryu is OP.
I mean, even if it isn't OP, Gungnir is fun. I feel like with Ganryu, other than Ayato, I don't really know who syncs up, who synergizes with Ganryu, because you just use her attack and deal heavy damage. Heavy AoE damage.
You mean in the card game or?
In real life. And you know, with Ayato, you just use both of their bursts and you create a field of permafrost.
Yeah.
But then you just use Ganryu and you shoot everyone and they die.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's also pretty boring. Matching.
Does it always take this long? Oh, there it is.
It's Genshin. What's he gonna do?
Kyo.
Kill. Man, imagine if it was Kill Kaneko.
Dude.
Or even better, Kyostin B.
Do they even play Genshin?
I know Kyostin B does.
Oh.
Okay, this should be good.
Lots of Paimons.
Yep.
指令をお出しください。
Ganyu's character special card, that one, lets her normal attack deal additional damage. So if I get that and I have enough cards that let me manipulate the dice, then I can just attack, attack, attack. And who doesn't love that? Okay. Do this before anything else.
It really is just like playing Ganryu.
Yep. this, and we will now have 2 additional dice next round. Okay. And end round. If I didn't have enough good dice, then I would start with Mona so that if the opponent attacked, Ganyu wouldn't get hurt. And then when I'm ready, I can just switch back to Ganyu.
And what the frick does Ayaka do?
Ayaka is there so that there's 2 cryos on the team. Because like the Geo dice card, there's a cryo dice card.
Ah.
Alright, not bad. Play this. Okay, and then since this is an equip card, and I've already equipped it once, I don't need to play this card a second time, and I can instead use it to change the dice if I ever need to.
Are equip cards permanent cards?
Yeah, they're permanent until you change them.
How many equipped cards can you
瑠璃の
have?
ように
Only
落ちな
one.
さい
Zain Doke! Oh,
Okay.
your Ganyu is dying.
Yeah. Overload, when that reaction occurs, it forces the opponent to switch their character. But in this case it works out for me, since now Mona will be taking the damage.
Can you heal?
You can heal if you have the cards for it, or if you have Barbara or the other one.
The other one.
In this case it works out for me since I was going to switch to Mona anyway. Now Mona can take their hits, and if I have enough dice for Ganyu, I can use Mona's passive to instantly switch to Ganyu and attack.
So basically Mona's a meat shield.
Yeah. And in any case, the opponent, all 3 characters only have 3 health now, which is within the kill range of Ganyu's shot. So if I can get 5 cryo dice, then I'm goated. Alright. And they're dead.
指令をお出しください
Goodbye.
Bye bye!
想定内の
That was kind of anticlimactic, dude.
It's Ganyu. What you gonna do? I wonder if my friend is available. 3, 4, Genius Invocation.
Where's the question mark?
Don't need it.
What do you mean you don't need it?
They're not responding. They might take a while, so I'll wait a bit.
Are these achievements?
Yeah. Guess challenge. Alright, no response. Call match. Eula. Let's test out the Eula team.
Well, that was fast.
Alright.
Leo.
Bennett, Beidou, and Ganyu. I don't really know how Beidou works. But if Ganyu's on the team, then I'm not really sure how the opponent's deck works. Okay. Wellspring of Warlust. Alright. Energy. Okay, I can work with this.
これが運命です
Okay. shield points. Okay. They're going to deal 2 electro damage next turn at no cost. But on the bright side, that means that I also know that they'll be doing that and they can't do anything else. Okay. Let's see. Play this. Yeah, I'll play that. Too bad I don't have Lieben. That would have been great. Let's apply Hydro on them for next turn.
計画は立てたの?
And end round. Let's see. Switch to Bennett. Okay then. Doesn't really matter. Oh, well, now I get Lieben. Alright, Eula. We want as much cryo as possible to attack, attack, attack. Because we have dice that we don't want here. And then play that. Oh, nice. Honestly, the Calx, which lets you steal 1 energy from up to both of your characters, plus Exile Circlet, is really good. Oh, we got more dice. Nice. Okay. Actually, it would have been better to use the Animo dice since we had 2 of them. But oh well. Actually, I should have waited until next round to use that so that I could have attacked more with Eula, but oh well. End round. It'll be fine, probably. Okay. Then it's field. I don't think it buffs if his health is too low. So we should be fine taking some damage. They're desperately trying to heal. That's okay. Alright, Ice Tide Vortex. Okay, they ended the round early.
わめきなさい。不運の連鎖を断ち切れなかった。
See, if it's beta, they'll probably use the Wave Strider and gain 2 shield, and then after that they'll overload and force me into Mona, which I think is fine. Lieben has all 3 dice, so I should get more dice to work with this round. Okay. thought so. Which means I'm gonna have to switch to Mona, which will cost an additional dice. That's okay. Actually, if I freeze Beetle right now, will she still use Wave Strider next round? I guess not. Okay. Well, now it's time to attack, attack, attack. Oh. Well, that's fine, because I forgot to use the card. Well, if they're gonna be like that, then I'll just attack. Let's see. Okay. And attack, or should I set up the next round? Okay, set up and attack. And that's it. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Switch to Mona. We switch back.
計画は立てたの？
Let's see. This will give my cryo damage more. Alright. Actually, that might be a problem, depending on what dice they have. Or no, actually, she's just a problem. Don't attack. Don't attack. Yep, she's totally gonna kill Eula. Rip.
情けない最後ね。
Okay, Kaya. Let's see, what should I do? Should I switch to Mona? Nah, we'll just keep using Kaya. Gravestone, Ellen. That's not really helpful now. It's fine because Ganyu. I don't think Ganyu has enough damage to kill me, or at least not kill both Kaya and Mona before I can kill her. I wonder if it's possible to run out of cards. It's never happened. Frostflake Arrow. Okay, they don't have enough dice to attack, which means that I win.
おとなしくしやがれ。この瞬間、お前は永遠を手にする。
And switch to Mona.
満天の星は この手のひらの中にあります。
Switch back to Kaya.
面白いものを探しに行こう。
And with one more dice, we can switch back to Mona and win.
満点の星はこの手のひらの中にあります。契約はまだ終わっていない。
Victory. Alright, let's invite a character, because we have one more invitation letter. Who should we get? Diona, Kaching, Jean, Cole. What does Jean do? Oh right, she switches characters. That could be interesting, but it's also not very helpful. Unless maybe if you pair it with the Mirror Maiden, then it would cost the opponent 2 dice to switch back to the character they want. That could be interesting, but the synergy kind of feels tedious to do. Let's just make it.
わかった。
One thing I've noticed after inviting a bunch of characters is they never smile when you invite them. Alright, Eula versus Jean. Okay. Yeah, this'll work.
計画は立てたの？
Keikaku. All according to Keikaku. Alright. Exile Circlet reduces Eula's Cryo Dice. Ellen, since Eula's entire kit is using Ice Tide Vortex multiple times. Timmy for more dice, and Jade Chamber to get more Cryo Dice. Alright.
粉々よ。
I could use the dice and then use Ice Tide Vortex a second time, but instead I'll save it for after I use Eula's Burst, and then deal a barrage of damage to increase the Lightfall Sword's attack at the end. But of course that means that first I have to get a bunch of dice. So I'll wait until next round to activate her burst, and in the meantime, just play along. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I have enough for...
わめきなさい。
Jean.
わめきなさい。
Yeah, thought so. Jean can switch me. That's fine. Because that means that she will be frozen. She's gonna end round first. This round, this turn, or... Okay. The CPU will always use the dice if they can. Might be a problem if Jean swirls on Eula because she's low. Oh, we got the Paimon dice. Alright, I'm going first so I can freeze Kaya. Yeah. Let's wait until next round and then use Eula's burst. I just hope that we can survive long enough to use that barrage. Let's see. Okay.
Who we fighting now?
Jean. Okay.
How successful is the Eula team?
I mean, it works. This.
運命が水面に映るのです。
Switch to Kaya. Okay. And Kaya is frozen.
What do all the other elemental reactions do?
Well, Hydro and Cryo deal freeze, which I've already explained. And for the most part, they're mostly the same, where they just deal 1 additional damage. Hydro and Electro deal Electro Charged, which deals piercing damage to the others. Same with Swirl.
Ah.
Crystallize grants you 1 shield. And then Dendro plus Electro gives you Quicken, where any Dendro and or Electro attack will deal 1 additional damage. Alright. I should have enough conditions to deal a barrage of attacks with Eula next round if she doesn't die.
Is this a depressed dog?
So I really need to hope that Eula does not die. I don't have a way to switch to Eula quickly though, now that I'm on Kaya. I can't use Mona's passive. Should I switch to Eula and risk it? It's unfortunate, but I think if I switch to Eula, I'm gonna die. What a shame.
これ
私にはここで1枚やられるか。
We'll just have to rely on Kaya then.
こいつはどうだこいつはどうだ
That's fine. We can still have fun with Kaya. Playing this.
Can Barbara not attack or something?
Barbara is not meant for attacking, as you can guess.
Yeah, but can she not attack?
She can attack. Alright. We can still have fun with Kaya. It's Kaya's burst.
たまない
無視できない劣勢だな。
Now, every time I switch characters, I'll automatically deal 2 cryo damage. So if I switch to Mona,
これが運命です。
and then I switch to Eula.
遊撃騎士行動に移る。
And then I switch to Mona again.
これが運命です。
It's just a shame that I can't bring a summon, otherwise I might have won this round.
I think you're gonna win no matter what.
Did I end on Eula or Mona?
Mona.
I mean, it doesn't really matter what the dice result is, she's still gonna die. Do I want to be quick about this, or do I want to just end it? What should I do?
Just kill her.
No. Oh no, actually this will kill her. Oops.
運命、ここにいでよ。ちょっと力が出なくて。
And now we have Jean.
Healer!
私の視力。
Jean's skill, when you use it, it basically forces the opponent to change characters. Which I think would have great synergy if there was an ability like Kaya's, but for your opponent, where every time they switched, they took damage. Hold on, I need to check the elemental reactions again. There might be someone that can actually do that. Let's see. Pyro damage. Alright, burning doesn't do it. Yeah, I thought so. There's not really an ability where every time your opponent switches characters, they take damage. Which is a shame, because that would have been really great for Jean. Well, it's a shame gun your team, but I want to try building something with Jean. And the Mirror Maiden has Refraction, where when this is applied to the opponent, using the Mirror Maiden specific card, this one, every time your opponent wants to switch characters, it will cost an additional elemental dice. So it might be fun to use Mirror Maiden's Refraction and have Jean have Jean keep switching the opponent's characters. No. So that they're forced to keep spending too much dice to switch back to the characters they want. But it seems too tedious for me to be fun. Because first you have to get the card, and then you have to apply Refraction on the character, and then you have to have Jean keep switching the character. It's just more trouble than it's worth. But we have Jean now. Alright, let's keep playing. Which team should I use this time? Let's try Shield again. If it turns out that it's just an Ito deck and not really a Shield deck, then I might have to change it. Kole, Fischl, and Ganyu.
Kinda cool.
Let's see, Fischl for Oz, Ganyu for piercing, and Kole for the summon. Okay, Ningguang. Okay. Yeah, this will work.
はい、お望みのままに。
Terrible. Okay, let's see. Deals 3. I wonder why Kole needs her burst to do a summon. Like, I guess it makes sense in the card game since Sucrose does the same thing, but like in the overworld, why does her burst involve the summon?
Honestly, don't know.
If one Jade Chamber guarantees 2 of the active character's dice,
I didn't mean to.
then 2 Jade Chambers means now I have 4. Alright. Spend 1 less. And switch characters.
時間を無駄にしちゃいけないわ。
I still have 4 dice remaining. It's a shame I don't have Lieben, because then he can consume these dice and give me more dice next round. Oh, and I forgot to use Noel's shield. Whoops. This is good. This is good.
That's a lot of Geo.
Yep. Jade Chamber. Okay, I'm gonna have to double back to Noel. First, though, Jade Screen.
諦めなさい。
Alright, Jade Screen will buff Ito's Geo damage. Which, thinking about it, Ito actually deals physical damage, not Geo. Clicking. Okay, let's... quick action so that I can switch more easily.
はい、お望みのままに。
お望みのままに。
And
岩の
shield.
重さが安心できます。
Okay, they probably won't attack anymore, or if they do attack, it'll just be to summon the Ice Lotus. So let's switch to Ito, and we'll go second next round. Okay, I guess we're going first then. That's fine. Ow. Ningguang's dying. But that's fine. That's fine. Ningguang's already served her purpose.
That's so.
I don't know. Actually, she hasn't. The Jade Screen and the shield have already been consumed.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's see. Alright, let's go. Ushi grants 1 shield.
Since Ushi give you a shield?
Since forever. Lost Flake arrow. Ow. Okay, I don't think I can really afford to keep switching around trying to get the shield, so I'm just gonna go for it. Ito should have superlative strength right now. Okay, we use this. And now we have an even number of dice. And we have Timmy. And this will give me a shield next round. And end turn. You only have 2 dice, so unless you're gonna play a card, you can't really do anything. Yep. Hole and Ganyu's Burst are both ready. Gonna have to work fast if we don't want to die. First, let's activate Elemental Resonance. Has to be 1 Geo. Next, we summon Ushi.
Yeah, I got it!
Ooh. Superlative strength, go.
If you take out the summoner, does the summons disappear?
No, the summons stay even if the summoner dies.
Well,
I don't know if it's safer to switch right now or just keep Ito there. We're gonna play it safe. Cause I can afford to, probably. Yeah, and they're gonna go first. Okay. Oh, we got Lieben. That would have been great earlier. Is Noelle going to die?
yes.
That's okay. Okay. This will give us more dice. For now, though, if they use another Electro attack, Ningguang's almost certainly gonna die.
You're in a tough spot, dude.
I am indeed in a difficult position. Ooh. Do I have anything that can affect it? No. Summon Ushi or deal 1 normal attack. That'll deal 4 damage. That'll deal 1 damage. Okay. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. They only have 4 dice, so Ganyu can't use her piercing damage.
ガンオーテイ君のために
Gano-te-kun no tameni!
Ooh, Ningguang's in trouble.
That's a lot of summons.
If I only had 1 more dice, I could switch to Ningguang. Oh no, wait. Alright, this one means that I can change to Ningguang without any cost.
分かった
And she
わ
can act as a sacrifice.
Wow.
この世の中にいる人は全員駒よ
Oof.
Okay.
I think you're gonna die.
Maybe. It all depends on the heart of the cards at this point.
Right. The heart of the cards.
It'd be a shame if I lost though, because I have like 10 dice. That would have been great for an epic combo. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Cross-leg arrow. Okay. Can I do this? Can I do this? Now that I have no more characters to switch to, this is kind of useless. So I need to choose, do I want to switch to this, this, or this? I choose Timmy. Okay. Anyways. Defeat Ganyu. And I think I actually win. I don't think they can kill me in time.
What? Is that a heal?
Ooh. Now they might be able to kill me in time.
The importance of healing!
Cully's a sacrifice. Too bad.
お前の出番だぜ。
優秀なレンジャーにならないと。
It's getting close!
This is frighteningly close. Ooh, they declared the end of the round. If only I can defeat them this turn. And I can!
俺様に
Because
任せろ。
first,
Boom!
and Ushi to finish them off. That was close. But that still ended up being an Ito deck. Like, the shields did nothing.
They were your sacrifices.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate that shield deck. For now, though, let's use the freeze team. Alright, I think after this round, I'm gonna call the end of the stream. Wow, pure ice.
All the ice ladies. Adept to you.
Bless you.
You can change the...
Oh yeah, you can change the card back.
Does that cost money?
Costs money.
Actual money?
No.
Okay, in-game money.
Chamber. Is this a good hand? I'm gonna switch most of them out.
You can redraw?
Yeah, if you don't like the cards you get.
雨だれ石を脱がず
Right, Shincho. It's all on you, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay. Jade Chamber. 2 Timmys.
Is that Tubby?
Yep. Tubby makes location cards cost 2 less. Okay, well, that's fine, because I can't do anything this round anymore anyway. Alright, we got Catherine. Catherine will make it so changing is faster. Ooh, this would have been great last round. I should have played this card first. Whoops. Xingqiu's at half health, but that's fine. I don't need to charge anyone's burst, so this should be fine.
Kenin Zenhyo! I don't know if that's actually what he says.
Do you think we're ever gonna get other parts of Changyun's family? We have Shenhe, Changyun.
What, we're just gonna meet the entire Exorcist family?
Yeah, maybe we'll meet the whole clan. And then if they all have the same hair color, we can call them the Blue Exorcists.
I'm more interested in meeting Yukuaki Botchan's older brother.
Oh wait, it's my turn. We have another Jade Chamber card. It'd be a lot better if Changyun's Frost Field lasted more than 2 rounds. Because the Frost Field, now I can only use it this turn or lose it. So I have to choose to either set up and then use another Frost Field. But then I'd lose out on the dice that I just gained this turn. Well, I guess I've lost out anyway. Okay then. Let's change this to an ice. And this to an ice. Okay. Yep, they gave up.
Wow, first I've ever seen that.
Well, that was a dissatisfying ending. Oh well.